Hi everyone, it's time to start sweet potatoes. In order to grow sweet potatoes, you have to plant slips. In this video, I'll show you how I propagate sweet potato slips indoors, then I'll plant a slip in this grow bag. Please stay tuned. Let me show you how I started the slips. The first step is to get an organic sweet potato. Here's some small ones I saved and stored from last season. I placed 3 of these small sweet potatoes in a container with a well-draining mix of potting soil and perlite. And here you see the bottom of this tray with holes in it for drainage, and there's some roots. This tray is on a heat mat on my propagation table in a south-facing window that receives sunlight during the day, and I have a grow light above that's set on a timer to turn on at night. When the slip grows to 8 to 10 inches, I pinch off the tip and all of the leaves. So let me show you what that looks like. Pinch off the tip, and I will pinch off these leaves. And the reason for this is because I want the roots to develop, and they will root along these nodes. When the wounds have calloused over, like on this one, I pop it off at the base of the slip, pulling away the roots from the sweet potato. Now this slip can be planted straight away, but I like to place it in water to further develop these roots, as well as the roots that will develop along these nodes, as I mentioned earlier. All right, let's go ahead and put this slip into this bottle of water. And as you can see, I have several other slips in this 2-liter bottle of water. Let's take a look at this one right here. So you can see that there are roots developing at the nodes where I pinched off those leaves. So this slip is ready to go. Okay, let's go ahead and plant this slip. I'm going to lay this slip on this stake to determine how deep to make a hole. So I'm going to go to there. So let me take the slip off, set it aside, and I'm going to make a hole with this stake to the depth of that slip, which is right about there. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just make a hole there. Okay, so we should be ready now to plant the slip. Okay, let's go ahead and place this slip into the hole. It looks good. I'm going to bury it to that first leaf. So I'll need to move the soil into the hole to bury it. And just lightly tamp it down. Okay, so that's planted. And then the last step is to add a layer of mulch. So here I have some shredded cedar mulch. And this is to keep the bag from drying out. Okay, I think we're good to go. Okay, let's go ahead and water this in. One of the nice things about growing sweet potatoes or any vegetables in these containers, and specifically this grow bag, is that they can never get oversaturated because the water will drain out the bottom. You actually might even see that here in a second at the bottom of this grow bag. So I'm going to use this whole can of water because I want to go as deep as possible. And then after this, maybe once a week. Okay. So there you have it. This is how you start sweet potato slips indoors and how to plant them in a grow bag. Please consider liking and sharing this video. And please consider subscribing to our channel. We would really appreciate your support. And as always, thank you so much for watching.